All right, Donnie, this question's on you. When should you form your company? He doesn't even know the answer. Do you even drop ship, bro? Anyways, hope everyone is doing well, and this is a question that you see in the title and thumbnail that I get asked all the time. When should you start? Specifically, most people think an LLC would be the best route. I'm gonna explain that in a moment, but I get asked this question a lot, and I'm sorry, it's very bright out. I woke up like an hour ago and I've just been inside. But a lot of people always ask this because there are many benefits to having a legal company where all your money is coming through. So I want to answer this question real quick on what I did, because what I did costed me probably $100,000 worth of mistakes just in taxes because I didn't do this properly. So just to make it very clear, for people who are in the United States, that is where this becomes very specific to you, because for people elsewhere across the pond or in a different country, any other country, I don't know the exact tax laws. However, I would assume having a legal company and some sort of entity that it would be similar, okay? So for me, I would recommend to someone only open an LLC for your e-commerce store once you are making a little bit of consistent profit. The reason I say this, and it would technically be better to do it right away before you start running any money through it. The reason that I mention this is only because, oh, you can't even see me, is only because if you have a smaller budget, even if you have a $3,000 budget and you go spend $400 to open an LLC, well, the problem is that's not like really prioritizing your money the right way. That's a lot of money to spend for someone who doesn't have the biggest budget, on something that's not gonna directly make you money. So keep in mind, a lot of e-commerce businesses fail. That's just the reality of it. So you wanna make sure that before you really, go file that company, go do anything too crazy, you just wanna make sure that it's working for you. So I always recommend to people, wait until you start making some consistent sales. Let's see if we can get you guys to see me, there we go. Start making some consistent sales just so you can properly have something coming in under that LLC, because there's no point in having an LLC if you never run any money through it, right? Now, the benefit really comes in on a couple key points. The first one is write-offs. It's much easier to write off all your expenses. So for example, you spend a lot of money on Facebook ads. You spend money on your product cost ordering from your supplier. Those are basic write-offs, and under an LLC, you can write those off. But you could also get a little bit more fun with it. You go buy a new phone, you go buy a new laptop, you can write those off as well. They're no longer personal purchases because you use them for business as well. Let's say you go on a trip, well, you were working while you were traveling, right? So there's different things where you can have a lot more advantages, but at the end of the day, it's only an advantage if you're making money and able to substitute that. So the way that I recommend people do it, I recommend that you open an LLC and you have your CPA or whoever your financial and tax person is, file that LLC as an S Corp for your taxes. That has been the best structure for me with e-commerce. By the way, disclaimer, I am not here to give legal or tax advice. I am not the expert on that. I recommend you hire an expert, but that is what I understand to be the best situation, and that's what I've done, and it's been working for me. So open an LLC once you are making money. I would say once you're making a couple $1,000 a month at least, that is when you should go start putting some money towards that. Because think about it. I see people trying to start e-commerce, and for some of them it works with like $1,000 budget, right? Well, you're not gonna go spend half of that. Like some LLCs will cost $600-700 to file. So it doesn't make sense to do that. You're gonna need money to start the business, and at the end of the day, you wanna make sure that it's gonna get sales and then it's gonna work, okay? So I hope that this made sense. I'm sure this is gonna breed some more questions, so please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. This is a super simple, easy video, and keep in mind, this channel is just specific to very valuable points, things that people are asking, things that I know I was curious about, and anything else you guys need help with. So these videos are not focused on production quality, they're not focused on duration or any of that stuff. So it's just picking up a camera wherever I am. I was in the middle of working, but I literally just got this question again. So I wanna make this video. I'm literally about to edit it. There's no editing to do, but cut it, upload it to the Ecom Season YouTube, and then send that link to someone as the answer so they can get a full breakdown, and I'll post it on my Instagram story too, just so everyone can learn from it, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope I earned that thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate if you guys smash that like button, help this new channel grow, and if you're not already, make sure to subscribe to the family if you're doing anything e-commerce or marketing related. We got a lot of fun content coming your way, including some different branches of e-commerce, some things in businesses I haven't really talked about, and I think we're also gonna kind of have like an Ecom Season garage maybe a whole channel, or maybe just like a subsection of this channel for anyone who's interested in car stuff. So we're definitely looking to expand and do a lot of different things, so I hope you guys are gonna stick along for the journey. With that being said, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace.